Hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I have this Canon EOS M. So basically this is an M100 camera. So yep, this is actually a mirrorless camera. So this camera is powered by this Canon battery. So this is the LPE12 battery, which is something like a very thick battery like this. So this camera on the here is using SD card that looks something like this. So it can support up to like 128 GB and maybe more than that. To turn on, just press this switch here, and right now you're in intelligent mode here. So over here, this is the battery health, this is the image size. This will tell you that now it detects that it's like, you know, in a shady place area. This is the autofocus that is in the like the tab in that focus here region, because now I'm very near to the table, so the autofocus is a bit blur. So here's the image size that is large. Here is to tap the focus, then Q button here is to, like, you know, it's like a shortcut to choose what is the autofocus, or can choose your image quality. Everything is like a shortcut key for it, but you can program it in the settings here. Then here's the ISO auto and all. So this magnifying glass here is to, like, you know, to zoom in to check the object. So you zoom in like a certain times in, it goes in, you can go up to 10 times and all. Then you can move this key left and right to move around the object. You can see over here, this is for you to magnify in. So you can magnify 1 time, 5 times and 10 times. So to take a photo is simple, you just half press, and if you see the green color thing, the image is in focus, then you can just take a photo. Because right now this is in autofocus here, it's not in manual focus. So let me take a photo of something else. There you go. So another way you can do it is to tap on the screen to autofocus and you take photo. By the way, this is touch screen anyways, in case you all don't know. So in the menu button here, you can ease touch screen up. Then over here on the right here is for you to record videos. You just press it here, but you must select the mode that you are in. So now you're in intelligent auto. Now you're in the aperture priority mode here, and this is the video. So in video mode, only thing you can do is to press this to take your video. So do note that over here, this is the exposure compensation. This is how many seconds now it's recording and all. So to stop the video from recording, you just press this button here. So over here is always a 30 minutes maximum recording you can do. This is the image size, this is the video, this is the like large, this is for photo, this is the video quality at 25 frames. This is like the music that's off, I don't know. This is the color scheme and all these things. So now you're in the video mode. So now back to the like the so-called the auto mode that I selected here. So you can select between the various mode. You can select between manual exposure, aperture priority, shutter priority, or program mode. So you can use the wheel to rotate around. There's creative auto, there is portrait, there's landscape, there is close up, there is sports mode, night portrait, handheld night scene, then there's a HDR, backlight, and all these things. So if you select manual aperture here, then over here you can tap here is to adjust your exposure compensation, whether you want your object to be overexposed or underexposed in this side here. So if you're under these settings here, you have more access to the camera settings and all these things. Then over here you can adjust your aperture by moving the ring. This is for aperture priority. So if you go to other various modes, if you go to manual mode, you can press here to select. So basically you are, if you see this like green color thing, we are at the green color thing here, it means that the thing is being selected. So if you can tap to jump around between your shutter speed and your aperture right here, you can just set it by tapping on it. So the maximum shutter count, 1 per 4,000, and minimum is like in bulk mode, like 30 seconds. So over here you can see your area compensation, whether it's overexposed or underexposed. So now you just tap, you must tap the screen to tell whether your object is overexposed or underexposed. Yep, so now it's like in autofocus. Yep, so you can tap the screen to view. Yep, so it's live anyways, whether your compensation is live. So you can see like the screen, whether like if the image darken up means it's like underexposed and all this. So over here, if you press the Q button here, you got more access across. You have this natural light, this is picture scene and all these things. So do note that if you want more selection, you can press the bottom here around. So if you select for example like this, partial metering, everything, spot metering, this for the light meter wise, this is the color scheme, and here is the white light, white balancing, cloudy, indoor and all these things. Then there's like AF function, image quality size, same thing, creative filters, you can use filters as well using this camera. Then this is the autofocus, whether continuous autofocus, smiling autofocus and all these things, or intelligent auto is more like, you know, full automatic for this camera. So if you go to the menu button here, turn back again, then here you can access, you know, the image quality and all. You can adjust certain settings using the manual right here. Like this is basically the shortcut key, the Q here. But if not, you can use the menu button here. But if you want to access like camera settings or like, you know, your gallery settings and all, you can have the access through here. So yeah, and you can touch the screen and all to adjust the settings up, everything. So this is all about it. Then to play back your photos you've taken, you just press this button here, playback. You can press left and right to view the photos. For video, you can just tap the screen here to playback. You can just go back to normal menu. You can just press the set button here to, like, you know, further if you want to protect image and all, you can just press it. If you press set, you can actually, like, you know, protect your image and all these things. If you don't like your image, you can just press it to delete. So to go back to shooting mode just now, from gallery, just half press this button and it should be good enough. So now, how to change the lens? Basically, it's simple. You just press this button here and you rotate this lens in an anti-clockwise direction. The lens will pop up. Then in this case here, you got another lens. For me here, I have this 24mm lens. It's a pancake lens. So what you do, how you do it is you just align the white dot over here on this lens here. Put it in, you just turn. And there you go. Now you have a wide angle lens. So yep, you just half press, make sure that everything's in focus, and all you just tap here to focus. There you see, you can take a photo of anything. So this camera EOS M is actually a pretty good camera. Overall, I really recommend it, like for you all to use and all these things. It's really lightweight and all. Battery strength is very strong. It's touchscreen, everything. So not too bad. In terms of this color, I like the white color because it's very like luxury looking and all. So overall, it's pretty good camera. Only thing is dated back to 2012. Overall, picture quality is quite good based on my experience of using it. So that's all for today's video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel for more upcoming videos and I see you all soon. Bye.